Hey everybody, Daryl from Exquisite Exotics here, Holly behind the camera. We're working on getting something to hold the camera. We ordered stuff, it's coming from China. That's a month and a half till it gets here. You guys know how that goes. So, in the meantime, Holly the camera girl. So today we want to do a video with a kind of a tip. You know, we do travel occasionally on the weekends, a little vacation here or there. Tinley Park, which we go to every show. And the first time we traveled away for a weekend, we normally clean our animals, the ball pythons, every single day. That's kind of our process because we keep them on paper. And we're not going to go through pros and cons here of different substrates, but one of the cons of papers is it's not very absorbent, unfortunately. So we went away for a weekend and we came back and we were not happy seeing that all our animals sat for 2 days and basically they're waste. So we tried to brainstorm ideas, and we came up with an idea. And interestingly, when we were at Tinley just a couple weeks ago, we were talking to Carrie and Barros from KB Reptiles, and they said somebody else does this too. So no idea anybody else did this, but my idea was to use something absorbent for just a couple days away. And we've tried it before, and it worked really well, but we didn't want to share it until we tried it enough times we felt comfortable that it works pretty much all the time. So for us, our animals tend to go use the bathroom in the back of their tub. Now, we did have a couple that go towards the front, and it seems to still work okay for them as well. So let me show you what we did. If you look down here at the table, this is kind of our, this is one of our new tubs actually from our new Freedom breeder. We'll show you guys those. You probably saw them in the background there, but they'll be part of the tour when Reptile Space is done. So this is a new FB10 tub. This is kind of how we'd set it up. We would have a water cup, of course, but then paper. And this is great and it works really well for us when we do daily cleanings. But when we travel, it doesn't. So our idea was to use ReptiChip. So we take ReptiChip. I let it dry out completely because I prefer to be able to add the water to the amount I want for humidity, not the amount of just breaking up a brand new block. So we do this way ahead of time. Let it toss a couple times, or toss it back and forth between bins a couple times so that it is 100% dry. So what we do when we travel now is we take some ReptiChip and we only put it in the back third of a tub. So kind of maybe like that, maybe a little bit more, right around there. So this is now how we set up tubs when we're gone for a couple days. We'll go through the entire collection and put ReptiChip in the back third of the tub. And what that's done for us is allow us to leave for a weekend away at Tinley, and we leave on a Thursday night and don't come back until late Sunday. So it's almost 3 full days sitting like this that we came back and they're not sitting in their urates, there's no smell in the room. It's worked really, really well for us to be able to go away for a weekend. So this is just a quick tip from us, something that we came up with ourselves on how to be able to travel for a weekend if you use paper substrate. And then when we come back from Tinley, what we do is we just clean everybody's tubs 100%. Just do a full clean on everything, throw away all the ReptiChip. I'm sure you could probably leave it in there for a week or two if you really wanted to and just spot clean, but that's not what we do. We do full cleanings. So when we come back, we just clean out everything, throw it all away. And it's worked really well for us to be able to travel for a couple days and not have to worry about the ball python sitting in their waste, basically. So just a quick tip from us. Holly, do you have anything else to add?
No.
So this has worked for us, really good for going away for weekends. So if you're going to travel for a couple days, I'm not saying this is going to work for traveling for a week or anything, just a weekend away. You got to go to a reptile show. You know, we all have reptiles if we're watching this, right? So you got to go to a reptile show and you need to get away and you keep your animals on paper and you don't want them sitting on just paper for a couple days. Quick tip that's worked for us. So thanks everybody. Hope you all are having a great week. Reptile or ball python breeding season for us is starting. We were supposed to start last week. We were a week behind, but we're starting this week, so we'll be doing pairings. Once we get stuff done in about another little less than a month, we should have everything down here, hopefully. We're hoping to move everything to the new space the weekend of Thanksgiving. So hopefully we'll be able to show you guys that. Thanksgiving weekend or maybe the weekend after. And after that, we'll probably do some updates on the collection because we haven't shown you guys our whole collection before. Probably some updates on pairings, and we'll see what else we can get into as the season progresses. All right, thanks everybody. As always, we appreciate everybody who comments and watches our videos. Please, if you don't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to know when our videos come out, hit that little notification bell and leave a comment. I enjoy reading everybody's comments. I try to comment back to everybody. So, as always, have a great day. Bye.